Winter is closing in fast, and if I don't get my base completely off the grid right now, the cold is going to kill me before the infected do. My name is Altered, and welcome back. Today we are racing the clock to reach 100% self-sufficiency. I need massive water reserves, fuel storage, and a dedicated battery bank to catch every drop of solar power. But solar power won't save me at night. I need to venture out into the deadliest zones to haul back heavy generators and fuel just to keep the heat pumping. What kind of nightmares am I going to run into trying to finalize this base? Let's find out. Really, my first priority is going to be to get a generator. My power has gone out now. My water is out. Luckily, I've built these rain collectors, which don't have too much in them, so I gotta be careful with my sprinklers over here. But I do have this solar panel, which I do not yet have a battery for it. The makeshift battery here, I don't have one yet. I will be able to make one hopefully in this episode at some point, but I've got nothing storing the electricity coming from the solar panel, so I do want to get a couple generators and some fuel, because at night, oops, let me get out of here real quick, because at night I don't have any electricity currently, which is fine. But did I turn those sprinklers off? Did I turn these off here? No, let me turn these off real quick. Don't want to use up all my water. It hasn't rained too much. Let's see what I have in here. 83.7. It's not terrible, but it's like they got some water. We'll be good for now. Let's head out. Let's try and get a generator. I know of a couple campgrounds over here. Honestly, I want to say there's campgrounds up here north of Redford. Can't remember. It's been quite a while since I played this original side of the map. All the recent gameplays have been in Loon Lake. So I do know there's a campground up in this area, and right here there's a campground as well. So let's go check out that area. So there's an A-frame down here. Oh, okay. Let's uh-oh. Alright, phew. What the hell did I hit? Freaking stump, man. Watch out for them stumps. I think there's... yeah, there's an... oh yeah, this is my... no, this is not my original base. We're gonna leave her running. Take care of this son of a bitch, so he doesn't cause any problems. I think that there tend to be generators at these A-frame houses. The grill. So let's check it out. I don't think there would be any inside. Could be wrong, but I thought maybe there would be some here. Man, this would be a nice spot though. I'd post up here. IRL. Alright, I don't see any generators. It was worth a look. Let's get back in. This is not mine. No wonder why it's not going anywhere. Let's turn my flashlight off too. Wow, we're a mess right now. Alright. We continue onward. Make sure the gas station's down here. We're gonna have to loop around. I mean, we don't have to. I could always turn around, but it's just, let's loop it and see if anything catches our eye. What's this place? Is that the... I think this is the I think this is the boat store. I don't know why I forgot about this place. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Sure is. This is where our generators are. Boom. All right, let's move you. There's 2 right here. Be more. 3. Got 3 generators here. 4. I really only need 2, but I'm gonna grab 3. I'll put 1 in the basement. And then I will put 2 in the garage or something like that, because I do have maybe just 1 in the garage. We'll see. We'll see. Damn it. Oh, hello, fancy sir. Let's reload that. Pick lock. Ooh, it's a tough one. Jeez, come on, come on, come on. There it is. Alright, propane tanks, that'll be useful. I don't think I need a tent, or a cot, or a sleeping bag. Decorative milk jug. Don't think I need you. Got a backpack. I'll take some lighters. That won't hurt. Handheld radio, I don't need that. And we'll grab the map. I don't plan on doing too much fishing, honestly. Foot locker. Archery crate. I don't need that. Alright, I think we're good. We got the generators. That was the important part. Now we just gotta hit the gas station. I did return home because I forgot that I actually did have gas tanks out in the hangar. So, I've got the gas tanks, I've got the generators. Oh! Let's get some gas. This might be a little difficult because there's a shit ton of zombies around. And I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Little tip, if you can't zoom in and out because you're carrying stuff in your vehicle and you have this UI drop-down menu that's in your face, just click your middle mouse button and it will adjust your camera angle. Alright. And let's just make sure we're on course. Yep. The gas station's right up here. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be interesting. Alright. Alright, where do we fill this thing? Where the hell do I fill this thing? The hitch, that's pretty cool. Don't mind that autosave. Okay, there we go. I hear someone. I hear someone. I'm not looking. Not looking. I'm getting this done. Whew. Okay, maybe I didn't hear someone. Maybe I'm just freaking out, man. Right. What do you mean nothing comes out? What do you mean? There's no gas, there's no power. There's no power, so there's no gas. Are you shitting me? There's power in there. Why isn't there any gas coming out? Nothing comes out, but the lights are on. Oops, I just cut myself. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gas is not a success. Holy crap. Those gunshots We're not smart. I have to figure this out though. I need fuel. Ooh, let's take some of his stuff. The damn lights are on. I don't understand. Maybe, just maybe, one of these generators will have fuel in it. And I can get this place going long enough to pump gas. The only issue is I have to unlock this. Well, let's clear the broken glass. I'm not trying to put myself up here. Get in this door. Okay, now we will examine connections, add connection. There we go. Turn you on. Let's see. Nothing comes out. Store closed. God bless you. You can't get fuel. Well, this is gonna be a dilemma here. This is an issue. Save what fuel we've got in these things and figure it out. As far as I know, I think the gas station down in Redford worked. At least before the update. I haven't been back there since, but let's go check out the one in Redford. This is a priority to get fuel. While I was headed to Redford, we're almost there, but came across a farm here, and I see a water tower. So what I'm gonna try and do is, first of all, make sure the side-by-side is off, because I'll try and use... there's a lot of zombies out. I'm gonna keep a gun out. It's got the silencer, so... there's usually... Here we go. Water containers here. So let me get this filled... Oh, that damn autosave. Let me get this filled with water at this water tower. And make this trip worth it. Okay, I can only move this so far at a time, so hold on, bear with me, people. Okay, so I realized this barrel was already full, and so I smelled it. It didn't smell like anything, so I drank it, and I got slightly poisoned. So I'm gonna take one of these charcoal pills, get rid of that, and then I'm going to empty this. I can't remember. I'm really hoping that... Back to item. That's my inventory. Thought I could... Back to item. Important to from item. I thought I could... port it in from the water tower. We had to think on the fly here, but I uninstalled a car gas can, which luckily, don't even know how I had this luck, but it was full of gas. So I'm going to pour the gas I have into... Actually, you know what? I have 60% fuel in there. Let me pour it into the generators. Okay, so 0.7, or we'll just do max. There we go. Is there anything else? Okay, right here. Pour into from item. Max. Okay, we're gonna take this with us, so that's full of fuel. Beautiful. This all is gonna work out. Gonna all work out. There we go. Alright. I thought this was gonna be a disaster. Turns out, not even gonna need the gas station. Max capacity. Salmon. Why won't it? Oh, it's empty. Shit. Alright, well, let's get some water. Damn, I thought it was full. That's the condition of it. Well, at least those generators... This is a very up and down experience here. Or... Extract 2 item. There we go. Select. Max. And we're gonna go to... Pour into from item. Select. Max. Examine. Okay. Just do this a couple times. Got water. So, this is good. Very good. Salmon should be full. Yeah, that's good. Just about. We got generators. We got water. And we got some fluid storage, which isn't really a big deal. I can make these blue barrels, but... Oh, man. Alright. Let's head back to base. And then I'm gonna have to get the parts all together so I can make a battery, makeshift battery, or whatever it's called, so I can store the power from my solar panel. Alright, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to drive like this, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm debating, I'm already actually over here. I should just go to Redford real quick and see if the gas is working. That way I can actually fill these barrels up. Let's check it out. I couldn't remember exactly where the gas station was, but we found it. And I don't have much faith that there's gonna be fuel here. Nope. Shit. If the pumps aren't working, where the hell am I gonna get fuel? Can someone leave in the comments where I get fuel now? Because I remember before the pumps would still work, or maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe they never did. Excuse me. So we came all the way down here, and I'll show you where we're at. Right here, down in Redford. Actually, I guess the quickest way would be to not go the way we came, but to turn around here. Excuse me, chef. And head back this way. Well, I'm gonna have to problem solve here and figure out where I'm gonna get fuel. So let's head back and work on this battery. Well, I decided to take the long way back, just so I could see a little bit more of the map. I did kind of explore the map when the update first came out, but I don't really remember exactly where everything was. And I found this sweet, I guess, fire tower. I also realized that The reason my gas tank, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the integrity of the item itself, which is this green bar. This little raindrop here is actually how much fuel you have in it. When it's full, that is displaying that there's liquid in it. But my gas tank is 97% full, so what happened was it did have fuel in it. It might not have been completely full, but it did have fuel in it, so I topped off the fuel tank in the side-by-side, which is good because I don't really need it. I've got a big van at the house, and I can siphon it out. Unlock that. Got 4 locations. Let's see what those are. Okay, we got some question marks, and there's one right there, so maybe we'll check that out quick. Okay, some medical supplies. What do we got in here? I don't need that stuff. Some food. Hell yeah. This is actually a pretty cool place. Set up camp. There are, like, no zombies out here. Cool spot. Cool spot. But we're gonna continue. I got the generators on me, so it's tough. I don't want to risk it. You know what? How close are we to this? That's gonna be a cave. That in the middle of Dayano Pond. Not sure what that is. I thought there were 4, I thought. I only see 3 locations there. It's okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a cave. We're gonna need that for mining. I think I'm just gonna play it safe on this one, and I'm gonna get this stuff back. But I am gonna continue to go the longer way around. See what other locations might catch my eye. Oh god. I don't want to lose any of my stuff. Sometimes all it takes is a little nudge. Whatever's on the vehicle, poof, gone. But let's continue on this way. We are gonna end up going up and around, I guess. I mean, my base is right there, but we're taking a little detour. Little detour. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna go left here. We'll go left this way. Let's see what we can find. What the? Got a little mini horde over here? Holy shit. Excuse me, people. Or has-beens. Good thing I was in a vehicle there. Holy moly. Frickin' zombie party in the middle of the road. Okay, I gotta take a left right here. And we're almost home. Alright, we just gotta make it home. So, I did take a little detour. Show you on the map here. I went down through Union Falls over here, cool little mountain village, and then wrapped my way back around here. This is a very mountainous road. Really pretty scenery over here. And I didn't see all that much, but I wasn't really looking. Just a small little neighborhood over that way. Cool spots to set up camp. But there were a lot of zombies over there. Okay, we're coming up on the airstrip now. We made it back in one piece. I guess I'm a little depressed. I lost one of my barrels, but I got it. What the fuck? Okay, we have a horde at the airstrip. We have a horde at the airstrip. Let's see. Let's reload this sucker. Any behind me? Where the hell? They're just chilling. Probably gonna have 10 times more now, though. Oh, I can't. Alright, I was stuck there. Oh, shit. Come on, bitches. Why aren't you doing anything? Kind of a weird horde. Just... Whoa, shit! Oh, shit! Oof. Okay. I have a bleeding bite. Bleeding bite. Let's go. Prescription antibiotics. Administer. And apply the bandage. And let's take a painkiller. Let's get in the gate. That was weird. All right. Okay. Oof. Generators. Cut you off. We've got our fluid barrel full of water. Put that right there. And did we have anything in... I emptied them, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to siphon into our gas tank, max, and I'm going to pour into max. Okay, so let's examine now. Alright, cool. It's a little over half full. This one is going to go in the basement where the generator is going to go. Put that right there. We're going to have to siphon a lot of cars. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Bring you over here. I'm going to try and siphon. What's going on? What was that about? I'm gonna try and siphon that van. I don't know how much fuel is in it, but it won't let me move it. Alright, work with me. Work with me. I guess it's just heavy. Oh, I'm exerted, that's why. Let's give my guy a second here. Let's catch our breath. And let's move that bandage. Prescription antibiotics, apply again. Minister. Okay, and then add another bandage. You know what? Let's take our happy pills. I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. Let me get this in there. Let me try and get this in there. Well, I, for some reason, cannot move my generator. But what I did do was connect it to this electrical panel here in the hangar, which I had hidden. Alright. Add connection. Alright, I have it connected to the solar panel. Not quite sure why that's... Game's a little bugged out, I think, right now. I cannot get power in here. And that's just gonna stay right there. The next thing I do need to make, like I mentioned, is the makeshift battery. So I'm gonna need 3 car batteries. I did grab a couple of those while I was out. 8 components, scrap metal pipe and scrap metal sheet, power driver and soldering. I have both of those. maintenance cost is going to be electrical scrap. So let me gather these items real quickly. Yep, there we go. Soldering iron. Should do it. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put the battery pack. Probably gonna need to make 2 of these, honestly. In which case, I need to get some more car batteries. Put you right here. And then we will connect you to the solar panel. Okay, I can't add one from there. Can I add one from... I have to be able to. Okay, add connection. Alright, so that now should charge. Just make sure. Connected to solar panel. Beautiful. And then once I get a charge on it, I'm going to add it to that panel box, and then I'm going to put another one of those in the house. And we're going to turn this off. And I don't know what's going on with these. Okay, this one wants to move now. Okay. Alright, little at a time. Let's see if we can't get this in the... Oh, and then there we go. Dane, I know you're working on stuff adamantly. But something like this is a big issue. I need to be able to move items. And I don't understand what the issue is. I mean, I understand I can't move it. Alright, we're leaving it there again for now. Maybe I can just slowly, every once in a while, inch it closer to where I need to get it. Turn this on. Boom. See? This works beautifully. Power. Power is restored. I'm definitely going to need that too because of all my food in the refrigerator. Let's sleep until morning. Alright, well, I slept and it's now 4 in the morning. What do we got? We got slightly thirsty. I had a nightmare. I'm a little depressed. And it looks like I might have peed my pants. See what I got for food. Chicken noodle soup. What did... Cream of corn. I can eat that because that's cooked. Have a nice little meal for the morning. What a beautiful, beautiful morning. Let's drink some water. Get ourselves hydrated. That should be good. A beautiful day. Oh shit! What the fuck is going on? Did I have a nightmare or did something actually happen? Alright, I got like a small little hoard here. Oh wow. There's a whole bunch of zombies. Here they come. Okay, I guess that pig is just gonna not die. Alright, well, good thing I have these walls up. Wonder when my garden's gonna be finished here. Well, I'm gonna finish clearing these zombies here. We have, in this episode, gone and got fluid containers. I've topped off my water significantly. I got 3 generators. I was able to create a battery and connect my solar panel to the battery charger. And I did a little exploring as well. I found a cave that I'm going to have to go to because I'm going to have to start mining for metals. I'm getting low on certain items. So we will catch up on that one in the next one. I'm going to finish clearing this freaking airstrip. I can't even really see now because the fog's rolling in. But there are quite the amount of zombies that snuck up on me last night. And cue the music. I want to thank everybody for watching all the way through. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel to catch other content for Vane and plenty of other games just like this in the future. And if you're on mobile, hit that hype button. It helps out quite significantly. I hope everyone has a blessed day. My name is Altered. Peace.